Good morning from Massachusetts today. I'm taking all kinds of precautions to prevent any kind of virus problem, so don't worry about the travel too much. Plus, I tested negative. One of the more important things you can do to allow you as a leader to let go is to make sure everybody knows what to do. Now, that sounds pretty basic, doesn't it? But I want you to think for a minute. And when you do, you'll discover that we really don't do a very good job with this. Clear expectations are a critical piece of trust building. And since it's about trust, we have to make sure that both sides of the relationship understand the expectations of the other. Now, you as the leader, you represent the needs of the organization, its goals and objectives, and its rules. And it's up to you to ensure that everyone else knows those goals and objectives and those rules. As a follower, you represent the ability of the organization to accomplish things that satisfy customers and to keep them coming back. It's up to you to ensure that leaders know when you aren't able to do that so that they can help you round up additional resources and reprioritize the work. For every task, there are goals and objectives, but we usually call these targets for daily work. And there are also rules that describe how the work should probably be done. Now, these should all be integrated into standardized work. Now, standardized work isn't just a detailed description of how to do the work. It captures the best techniques and the knack points that people have discovered while doing the work. Creating standardized work is a lot harder than most people think. So many people fall into the tendency to have engineers or managers or continuous improvement staff create the standardized work document set. But since the people doing the work are busy, they don't have time doing all that stuff. But the only way they will do what we need them to do is if they're intimately involved in the creation of that standardized work. And what we really need to do is have them involved, right? Reality mandates that we start with some specification or draft document. Got that. So we get that from the engineers and management, but it won't become standardized work until the people doing the work show us their reality. Then maybe engineering and management and continuous improvement staff can provide the support they need to capture what people do, but it has to be a highly interactive process that ends with the team owning the documentation. And once they own it, then we need to challenge them to keep making it better. That means, can they find a way to save a second or two here and there? Can they find a way to walk less or to reach less or to bend and stretch less while they do that work? In offices, can they access the information they need more quickly? But when they find those better ways, the standardized work has to be updated. But keep in mind that it doesn't always have to be pretty. They can update the document set with pen and pencil every time they make a change. Maybe a few times a year, we'll pull them up, we'll clean them up, and we'll reprint them or something to make them a little prettier. But keep this in mind. They need to be useful first and pretty second. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.